Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Aquarius, we're going to see what fairy energy is most prominent around you this week, what fairy energy is wanting to work with you very diligently. And what we're going to see, what this energy is trying to break down in you, what it's trying to build up, how you're reacting to all of that, Aquarius. We're going to start with none other than Brian Froud's fairy deck. All right, Aqua babies. Aquarius, you have one of my most favorite cards in the deck. I have not seen this card in such a long time. It has such a kind of a cool story there. It's actually a true story that I believe Brian, the creator, Brian Froud talks about with this card. So the energy that is most prominently trying to work with you right now is Luathus the Wild. I'm not even sure if I said that right, but okay, look at this. Look at this face down there. I love how it's all like squished up. It's kind of like the face of embarrassment or, hi Larry. No, I know it's snowing, but that doesn't mean you can disrupt my day. Just because your day got messed up from the snow. No, you're sitting on the cards that I'm reading. Dude. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, that works. If you stay right there, that actually works. We can work with that. I can claim a bit of a table. Why his sir fluffiness? I did, didn't I? I think I took some of Larry's tail fluff out. Look at that. The last time I was moving my chair, I think I see you. Okay, Larry's gonna sit in for the reading. He's agreed to share the table with me. Isn't that lovely? So, okay, it looks like kind of like this embarrassed face. So I'm gonna go into what this is. This is the energy of sometimes it's really important to like take a chance here, to do something that you might, this is foolish, this is stupid, why am I doing this? You know, so maybe it could be either, maybe you've already done that and you're like, oh my God, why did I do that? Or maybe you're thinking about doing that and you're not feeling quite brave enough to do it. And you're like, no, I shouldn't do that. That's just stupid. I shouldn't do that. So what I really love is this literally comes with an actual true story. So let me try to remember it here. I think it's a story that takes place at like a trade fair or something like that. Is that the right term for that? Like a service, a trade, I don't know. You know, one of those things where there's all sorts of different people at booths and things like that selling, and you go and you look at them. And I think a lady walked by the a booth, and a guy was selling some type of electronic things. And, she was mildly interested. And then when she was walking away, she had like this feeling that I need to go back and talk to that guy, but not about the electronic stuff. I can't remember if like she just full on asked him out or something like that too, in this true story. I think like she just walked up to him and said, you're going to think this is crazy, but I don't know. I feel like I need to ask you out for coffee or something. You know, like it is doing something that is like totally, it doesn't make sense. I'm just going to do it. And I can't remember how it ended. I don't know if they ended up married or something like that, but it's, like I just met this guy. It doesn't make sense why I'm feeling compelled to just walk up and I'm going to look like such an idiot. That's the energy of this card. So it's, what's interesting here is Journey, Six of Cups. Maybe either you've done this and you're like, I feel like such an idiot. Like, why would I do this? Or you're about to take that journey. I feel a little like maybe you've done it because the Six of Cups is here and you might be reminiscing about this energy. if it is something that you've done like that in the past and it didn't work out like magically like this story that I'm talking about did. It also, I want to say this energy is reminding you not to stop taking chances in life, not to stop kind of putting yourself out there and you really don't know how it's going to work out. Even like it's applying for a job, you know, doing something that you may think that a lot of other people are qualified for. Like, why would I even bother? Like, everyone else is more qualified than me. Or, you know what? Maybe you interview great and you have such a great personality and you just know how to read the interviewer. And you can go in and you can really quickly identify what kind of strengths this person admires and what kind of weaknesses they appreciate someone being honest about. And just like go in there and nail it. It's just like, I don't know. Something there that I like this energy. I really do. And it's totally different from everything that I've picked out today. So I don't know if you guys catch me, but I look up in the reading because I should take a picture of this and you guys can see what I end up seeing here. The two crows, the neighbor's yard has got these really, and it's through the screen. So let me try it through the window here. Oh, there we go. I'm going to try to remember to put this in the video. I always forget. There's two crows that come in and they sit on the very top of those evergreen trees. Those trees must be pushing 60 feet tall. And they're right in front of me, like lined up. And it's only certain readings at certain times where they might come in and then they just sit there. So that's what I'm looking up at. You can see that those crows that have come in, they've come in for your reading. And as I was saying, like nobody else pulled any energy out like this week. I really like it. So you could be on a journey, perhaps. Maybe some of you are on this journey. Maybe you've done something like you've really put yourself out there. And now and it could be something you did before in your past. And this is like pack your bags and get ready. So I don't know. There could be something coming in about, you could be receiving something, or this wants you to receive something. Well, now you're knocking over Aquarius. You know, it's one thing, just start to spread out here and get comfy. He's becoming such a cuddle bug. Look at this fish. Look at this. He really is becoming. We're really losing the rough street guy here. He's really coming into being a rag doll, which is what he is. I love it, right? Because he had it in him. He's got cat. You can never take the survival out of the cat. But he really had to tap into a part of himself that isn't necessarily like ingrained in his DNA to survive on the streets. And I feel like he's just flourishing in love right now. Are you just flourishing in love now, Larry? Yeah, he's just flourishing in love. And he's so comfortable to just be open and vulnerable. Oh, I love it. Yeah, that's Larry right now. He's so open to being vulnerable and being loved. How are you going to love me? And he just like lays there and it's amazing. Anyway, sorry. Maybe that was for you in some way. I don't know. Okay. What are you being asked to, what are you being asked to? That's interesting. So maybe this energy is not being pushed or forced on you in any way or pressurized around you. Maybe it's almost like asking you. So, okay, we would like you, this energy is saying we would like you to dismantle this. So maybe you've been protecting your dreams. Maybe there's something here you've been protective about. Maybe it's something in you that feels like, you know what? I don't know. I'm putting myself out there. Yeah. This is Larry. You can see you got front legs here. We got back legs. I'm sure they're going to come up in a video in a minute. Okay, you got the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles is the release. The release. I'm using totally different terms in your reading than I did with anyone else. So, okay, breaking down. There's something about all this energy that feels kind of melancholy to me. Cat. Kind of melancholy. She's, you know, the way she holds that, and she's just almost reminiscing. 6 of Cups. And then, okay, 10 of Swords, this is Phoenix. This is rising from the ashes, having a new beginning. This 4 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles, again, she's mimicking that energy that I'm seeing in the Protect Your Dreams. Kind of something here that maybe you put yourself out there one day in some fashion. And I did say that maybe this just didn't work out for you like it did in that story that comes with the card in the book. And maybe it's like just to allow yourself perhaps to move beyond a dream. If you had a dream here and it feels like perhaps it's dead and done. The 10 of Swords. So 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Not feeling like melancholy or lost about it. With the 4, yeah. I'm sorry. It's really hard to read your cards when Sir Fluffster. Okay. I think he's trying to tempt me here. He's like, yeah, you know I'm fluffy and cute. You just want to pat it. This is what this energy is asking you. Asking you again. Why is this energy being so polite? It's like, I'm going to be really polite here. You can see little pink toe beans. It wants you to build up temptation. Is it build it up? Now, this is the temptation to be loved. I feel like this is the energy that Larry... Is Larry demonstrating this in the reading? Is he? Is he demonstrating this in the reading? It's the temptation to be loved. Because he's loving it. He is loving it. And it took him... And we got him a year ago. Last November. And it's taken him a good year. I mean, it's been gradual. It's not like he wasn't loving. But he is full on, just love me however you want. I'm not feeling guarded. I'm not feeling like I need to protect myself. I don't feel like I need to survive. I'm just thriving here in this love. Okay, so this, you have the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. I mean, the 6 of Pentacles can be giving. The 4 of Swords is healing. And the Queen of Cups is love, is expressing. I feel like he's come into this reading to show you. He's just like showing how you can just open yourself up and be loved. And he's just reveling in it. He's, yeah. Wow, the temptation to be loved. That feels so deep. Maybe, know where I'm going with this. You're really doing like, you started over here and he's kind of rolling over the table. Do you want to go back and look at the bird feeder? Now he's flicking the tail. But, okay, I have to keep moving Aquarius. Don't knock over the water. Maybe this energy could even be like, you could be the receiver. You could be the receiver of this, the way it's coming across here. So think about that and be open to anything that might be coming your way or that's happening around you. Maybe, I don't know, protect your dreams. Release this. Release yourself. Is there a dream that you wish for? The temptation to be loved. The way I'm saying that, like it sounds like to me in this story, the guy selling the electronics. And then this woman coming back to his booth and saying, you know what? I just got to tell you something. I just got to tell you something. Is that like the temptation to be loved? Because he accepted it and he went out for coffee or whatever it was that they did. Okay. I'm finding this so intriguing. Okay. So how are you reacting? Stargazing. Freaking Larry. You're so fluffy. Stargazing. That's how you're reacting. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So this almost feels like kind of taking a step away from energies that, I don't know, like could be this. Now, this is an interesting thing too, is friends is the underline. Wow, this could be a situation where someone wants to move out of a friend zone with you too. Or again, maybe you're the person trying to move someone out of a friend zone. Or this is somehow connected to friends, not sure. Lost and found. Celebration, lost and found is also at the bottom. Sorry for my finger. I don't know. I might have to go to the doctor to do it. I think it's an abscess. I don't know what I've done. An abscess. I squished it twice. Anyways, that's my problem. So stargazing. I feel like you're trying to use your intuition. You're stepping away from energies to like kind of ground yourself and feel, to feel your answer. To feel your answer. And what is your question? Is it the temptation to be loved? The Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Something so funny. I don't know. This just suddenly feels like, to me, having a plan, start to execute it, and oh, wait a second. Like something happens here where, no, that's not the plan. That's not where I'm going here. That's not possible. That's not possible. What is it not possible? The temptation to be loved? Two of Wands is at the bottom. Imagining your future. Is this something where you have, like, you know, fantasized, dreamed about a wonderful love in your life? And that could be, it could be a project. It could be the opportunity to a project. It could be somebody inviting you to work on a project. It could be like I wasn't, okay. I stopped myself, but I was about to channel out of my mouth. It could be like the greatest love of all. I don't know. I started to feel like I was going to break into Whitney Houston. Now, the first journey in that, I think of it, what is that? Is that song? Is that an actual Whitney Houston song? Because that first step in that song, it's the one I'm thinking of, it's kind of like loving yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, it makes it hard to believe that someone else could love you. Wow, that's a deep reading, right? If you can't love yourself, it makes it hard to believe, well, someone else could love you. But maybe you're focusing on your negative traits. Maybe you've been programmed to focus on your negative traits. Maybe you were brought up in some way that the only things that were pointed out to you were your negative traits. Because it almost feels like, to me, someone dreaming or wishing the greatest love of all. I don't know why that keeps coming up. And whatever that could be, in whatever area of your life. Sorry, my son is home because we made it a snow day. The weather's getting quite bad. And I heard him open a can. I think it's a Fruitopia. No, not a Fruitopia. Anyways, oh, San Pellegrino, those flavored ones. Anyways, to dream about it, I don't know, but this, put yourself out there. Something comes towards you, like it feels like a big chance. It feels like a big chance, taking a big chance somehow in your life. But then, is it the temptation to be loved? I don't know. I keep getting the same message over and over again, Aquarius. Is this even kind of like asking yourself the question? Asking yourself the question with stargazing. Trying to go within. I'm going to tell you, if that's what you're doing, try to focus on your positive traits. Don't focus on your negative traits. Or if you've had partners in the past and you know, they made a point of saying, you know what, you're just like this person, or you know what, you never did this for me, or no, you know, or whatever. Just, I don't know. Look at the positive aspects of yourself here. Because this, I just heard a recipe for disaster. No. So this here, this person is following this recipe. They're cooking on their own now. There are a few little, oh, there's just the ghost of help here. Just the ghost of a little helper here. So there is a sense with this Two of Pentacles kind of working on your own here. The recipe of life. You know, I got a plan here. This is how it's going to go. And I just wonder if these little ghosts symbolize, you know, parts of your dream. If this is building with other people or another person, including them in your recipe. But it's just a fantasy. It's just a dream. And then here they start to materialize. Look at that. There they are. They've materialized. And it is like the collaborative card. But then this Eight of Swords comes out. Oh, I can't do that. I can't go there. That's not possible. Can you imagine, like, if our pets had thoughts like people do? If Larry receiving all this love and, like, if he started to question it. Why has she bought tents for me? Why is she, why does she give me tuna when I ask for tuna? Why does she clean my litter box every day? There must be an ulterior motive. Is she fattening me up to eat me? No, he just let to know. You're not doing that. No. I don't know. I saw such an interesting reading. The temptation to be loved. There you go. I mean, okay, that's what I have here. I'm going to go do your extended, Aquarius. In the extended, we're going to see, this is like the captain. You're one of the players of life out on the soccer field. And this is the energy is the most prominent, right? It's the most obvious. It's working with you as the captain. So what's on the sidelines but the coach? The coach is the one who's really actually giving the directions to the captain here. So the sideline energy, the fairy sideline energy that's working with you right now. Actually, I think my finger's starting to feel better. The sideline energy that's starting to work with you, There's a lot of just channeling in this. Like, stuff is coming out of my mouth. I'm not thinking. Anyway, that brings back a lot of things that were said to me.
You should think before you say things, Cindy.
Okay. What is this sideline energy trying to build up with you? What is it trying to break down, and how you reacted to that? And me and Larry, we're going to reshuffle the deck, and we're going to catch you next time. Be gentle with yourselves, Aquarius. Bye.